Hello everyone, I am making a revision video for Google Classroom. First of all, you have to go to Play Store, search for Google Classroom, and you see this app will be available. So you can download this app. Once it gets downloaded, you have to open it. So I am now opening this app. Once you open this app, you will see all the classes. In case you don't see, that means you are in the personal account. See, right now I don't see any of the classes. Reason, because on the top when I click on the circle, you can see darekar.sandeep2@gmail.com, which is my personal account. So I don't have any classroom here. At the bottom you see there is my daughter's name, my son's name, and my name. So all of them have the domain name, which is boystown.in. You see here boystown.in. When I click on that, then the classroom is opening. This is my account as a teacher, so I can see multiple classes. But if I open my daughter's account, only her class will be seen. Similarly, for all the children, only their class will be seen. In case you are not able to see, please don't click on this plus sign and ask for class code, because we don't have any class code. We just have to log in with your official ID and you should be able to see your classes. In case you have optional subjects, you will see 2 classes, and if you don't, then you will see only 1 classroom. So this was about Google Classroom. When you can also add multiple accounts. You can see at the end there is add another account. So you click on add another account and you can add 1 more account. So in case of 2 or more siblings, you can add this. Another problem which many times I have seen, when the students sync and it says something went wrong. So if that is the case, you have to head over to the settings of your phone. In the settings of your phone, you have to go to the Google option. In Google, you'll see right now there is an email ID SEC39. So if you have your another official ID, so supposingly I select my daughter's account, you have to select that and click on manage your Google account. Right now I am not facing any problem, so you will not be able to see any error here. But in case you are facing problem, you will be able to see here it will be written sign in. So when you click on sign in, it will ask the password and your problem will get solved. This is also one of the problems. Now another third problem, whenever you are opening the quiz, you will see this, you need permission. The reason is because you have logged in again with a personal account in the Chrome browser. Right now you see when I open the quiz from the Google Classroom, it is opening in the Chrome browser. If it is not opening, then again head over to the settings of your phone and go to the apps and notifications. Here you will find, if I go to advanced, it is asking default app. Now in the default app, my browser is the Chrome browser. So you also have to set the Chrome browser as the default app. After that, go to the Chrome app, then go to storage and cache and clear the storage. Clear all data. Now I'm going to clear all data, and now if I open the Chrome, you see the Chrome is opening like a new app. So I'll click on accept, next, and on the top you see my personal email ID is there. This personal email ID has to be replaced with the school email ID. So I'll click here and use school email ID, and I click on yes, I'm in. When I do that, you see on the top there is a brown color M written, which means this is my school account. So your problem of opening the Google form and showing you need permission, that error will get solved because of this. Okay, in some of the other phones, you will find the settings are a little hidden. That is why I have made this additional video. In this, you have to go to the settings of the phone. Then you have to search for the option called as application manager or apps. In this phone, you can see apps, APPS option is there. Click on that. Then you will see manage apps. Click on that manage apps option. Then after this, click on the 3 dots on the top corner. Click on those 3 dots. When you click on those 3 dots, you will find the option called as default apps, which was a little hidden, but here it is. So when you click on that, then the browser, select the option called as browser. And in this, you can see right now, Mi browser is there. You have to choose Chrome instead of Mi browser. So select the option called as Chrome. Now your default browser has become Chrome. Now again go back and select. Now we have to delete the data like we have done in earlier phone video. You just have to click on manage apps again, and again you have to scroll down to the option which is Chrome. So just little scrolling down, they are alphabetically arranged, I guess. So you will have to see where Chrome is. So there it is. So we'll select the option called as Chrome. Then you will see at the bottom there is clear data. Now in this, again at the bottom you will see clear option. Click on that and then you will find the option called as manage storage. So I'm going to click on this, and when I click on this at the bottom, you'll find manage space. So I click on manage space, and after that you will find the option called as clear data. So I will click on clear all data and OK. Now this will just clear all the data of the Chrome browser, and now your default browser is also Chrome. So when you open the app, Chrome app, you will have to go to the app and it will open like a new browser. Now these settings are also exactly the same like we did in the earlier phone. Accept and continue. Click on next. Yes, I am in. But before yes, I am in, you have to select the school account. Now here you can see it's a private personal account. What you can do is if you don't see your school account, then click on add another account and add your Z number account which the teacher has given. I hope these videos are helpful. Thank you.